first goal of the year goes for the Raiders.
Oh, beautiful shot there. Nicely done. Gets the pin.
How was that beautiful? Onside kick, and it's recovered by Hastings.
And he's rung up for strike 3.
Double owie! Touchdown Raiders!
Good evening, everyone. Third time's the charm. Hunter giving me the point there, but welcome to this broadcast of HCTV Sports here at the Hastings Civic Arena. Bringing you boys playoff hockey action in the Section 1A quarterfinals for this matchup between the Hastings Raiders and Owatonna Huskies. I'm Theodore Tolson here on play-by-play, and joining me right now is Derek Simon for color commentary. Derek, how's it going this evening?
It's going great, Theo. I've been waiting for this all week. Raiders back in action, playing the Huskies. Raiders 3rd seed, Huskies 6th seed. They met earlier in the year. Raiders won 4-1 and outshot the Huskies 48-18. But the Huskies are a different team right now, winning 8 of their last 9 games.
Yes, and both these teams having huge victories to end their regular seasons. Hastings winning 9-0 against Dodge County, and Owatonna 8-0 against Austin, both on Saturday this past week. So, reviewing that.
Both teams are coming in red hot, basically.
Yeah. And I don't expect either of these teams to be as high scoring since it's a more balanced matchup this weekend. So we'll get the starting lineups out here real soon and the national anthem as well. So we'll just tune in and listen to the announcer for that. Preston Myers getting the start at goal for Owatonna here. Owatonna only has their starters out on the ice versus the entire Hastings Raiders bench out there, as they usually are at the start of games. Looks like Reifenberger's line is going to get the start here this evening, as they usually do, and Richardson's about the goal. All right, so both teams getting back to the benches, getting ready for this start. Again, their final records on the seasons, the Raiders finished 20 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie overall. And just look at the Section A set up there. So over in Lakeville tonight, Rochester Century and Lakeville North are facing off. And the winner of these 2 games will face off against one of those 2. So that will be in Rochester on Saturday.
Sure, the Raiders would just absolutely love to face Lakeville North again after that heartbreaking loss there with 8 seconds left the last game.
That, or they might get a surprise matchup against Rochester. You never know. We will provide scoring updates courtesy of Nick Tuckner throughout the evening on that game.
Looks like the Huskies are out ready to go here. Both teams did have their backups goalies in last game against each other, so that's another interesting factor in this game, seeing what...
Their starting goalies are both in,
yep,
at least in terms of the majority of playing time.
Yep.
Both these teams getting ready for the face-off here. Reifenberger at the center ice. And their face-off is won by Owatonna right at the beginning there. It goes right into their zone, and the Raiders have possession temporarily. Slap shot there from Charlton, but it gets away from them.
Bounced off the Husky all the way back into the zone.
They slam up against the wall there. Raiders trying to regain possession, and they have it in their own zone. John Charlton hustling back over to get that puck. That one gets away from them again. A line change here for the Huskies. Possession now with Luke Savage.
Owatonna doing a good job kind of clogging up that neutral zone, not letting us get through right now.
Yeah, that seems to be the case to start this game. That's working into their favor. And a little slip up there from Stewart. The puck gets out of the neutral zone, but goes into Owatonna possession in their own ice. And the fight behind there.
Raiders got their number 1 line out here now with Stoffel and Harrison Sweeney.
Stoffel trying to fight for that puck, but that puck gets away from everyone, and there'll be an icing called there. Luke Charlton just watching that puck get away. So face-off will be in the Huskies zone for the Raiders.
Quickly, well, we have this line out here for the first time tonight with the Raiders winning 9-0 at Dodge County. Jackson Sweeney, 3 goals, 2 assists. 5-point night. He's been really hot here lately for the Raiders.
That one's won there by the Raiders. They're still fighting up for that possession there. Owatonna not really giving them much breathing room at all. And that one slapped again. Yeah, a lot of fight at the neutral zone to start out this game in the first 2 minutes. But Raiders always seem to be favoring right now, getting that possession back. That one just goes into the stands. Looks like it landed in a Owatonna fan's lap there. Not too hard hit, thankfully, so no one got hurt.
NHL, he would be sitting in the box for 2 minutes, but
That you would. But clearly an accident.
Yep.
And refs aren't going to do any penalties on that case.
Owatonna is going to try to keep this 2-1, 3-2 type game, and they're off to a good start here.
Reifenberger's the line back out there. Stewart with possession, trying to give a pass up there, but it doesn't work out quite as well. And his stick gets loose from one of the Owatonna players, but it's going to get away, and icing's going to get called once again. Puck's going to go into the Raiders' favor.
Owatonna plays a lot more low-scoring games than the Raiders. Their leading scorer has 25 points this year, opposed to Connor Stoffel's 60. So that's the kind of game they're going to want to play.
Exactly. Set up again, won by the Raiders. That puck almost got in. Reifenberger still holding that possession, looking to get a pass over to John Charlton. He does. This shot is a little too wide of the net. Luke Savage trying to regain the puck there, but it slips away from him, and he has it once again. Slap shot there from Reifenberger. It goes a little too high.
I think that got deflected by either the defenseman or the goaltender and up into the netting. Nice setup there by Savage, backhander right into the slot.
Yeah, we'll get a replay there on that shot attempt there. Face off once again. Raiders out there with a third line. That would be McNamara in that first one.
Larson and McDowell over here in the corner fighting for the puck.
But it gets away, but Raiders have possession. They're still just fighting for that puck up against the wall. It gets away temporarily. Nicolay hustles over. He has it for the Raiders in their own zone. That one just gets away from everyone, but Nicolay is able to recover it.
Dumping it right back in, and then they're getting their change.
And just a fight up against the wall right now in the Raiders zone, but they regain possession with Stoffel back out there having it. Fight up against the bench for it, but it remains Raiders puck. And it's trying to get over to Harris from Stoffel, but doesn't work out quite yet. Stoffel regains possession for the Raiders. Pass off up the wall. Harris hustling to get that possession, and he almost has it.
Owatonna really content with just throwing the puck deep over and over again here. So they've been unable to get much offensive zone pressure themselves.
Yeah, it's not working out for them when they have possession in the offensive zone, but they at least are, if nothing else, just delaying the momentum of the Raiders whenever they have possession. And there it is once again, having it. Sweeney passes over to Stoffel. Stoffel at the net, and he gets it in!
What a great play by Sweeney, tapping that puck down and passing it to Connor Stoffel to give the Raiders a 1-0 lead.
Great shot there. Connor Stoffel putting the Raiders up 1-0 here with 12 minutes and 41 seconds to go in this first period. So we'll get a replay look at that. Pass lined up perfectly from Sweeney to Stoffel.
Connor Stoffel's team-leading 28th goal of the season. Jackson Sweeney should get one of the assists, his 17th. And here we go again with the puck going down.
Just wide open there for him.
Sweeney, Stoffel with a wide open shot.
So Raiders win that face-off, but Owatonna already with possession. Harris has it. He tries to get it up to Sweeney, almost gets it in. But good defense there from Owatonna. That one just ricochets off the goalie. The puck's getting away.
They say it went off of Johnny Charlton's stick, so no icing.
Uh-huh. Owatonna fighting for that possession now. Puck gets away from everyone.
Looking for the long pass for Harris again.
That one just didn't work out for him. Reifenberger's line back out there after the switch. Stewart hustling, trying to get to that puck, and he does enough damage to get that one over to Reifenberger for possession. He's trying to hold up.
Long reach, he was trying to go around the defender there.
And Stewart kind of slipped right in front of the goal there, but no damage done to the Raiders. Has possession once again, sends it flying. Icing's definitely going to get called on this one.
It will allow the Raiders to get a change, though. It looks like we'll probably, well, it looks like the forwards may stay the same, the different defensive pairing coming out.
And we got our first scoring update again, courtesy of Nick Tuckner for the Lakeville North Rochester Century game. It's already 1-0 Panthers with 12 minutes remaining in that game, its first period. And slip up there. And Nicolay able to get back up.
Refs didn't call anything, so they must have lost an edge there as opposed to a trip.
Right, it just looks like that. So a fight up against the wall. Bouncing that one off is DeBentis. Ricochets back behind the net. Richardson gets it over to his teammate. Savage almost has it, but it looks like Owatonna just keeps reading those passes correctly and messing up the momentum of the Raiders anytime they're getting into that neutral zone. They're very spread out, even when they have possession on the offense.
Yep, they definitely, and I think we hit our own player for an offsides there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hastings had a lot of the momentum and the better of the play so far, but Owatonna's been pretty gritty here, not allowing much to get through their defense.
Yeah, that seems to be the case, and the face-off there, won by the Raiders. Puck gets over there, back behind the net, hustling over. Puck keeps getting away. John Trolden there to try to help out. The Raiders will get possession, and no one sees where the puck is for a minute. But they're able to find it, and a nice save there by Richardson, but it falls loose out of his glove, so everyone swarms, whistles blown.
That may have been either the first or the second shot of the game, I think, for Owatonna here with 7 minutes in.
Yep, get another replay here from that slap shot. That was their first goal attempt this game. So 10 minutes even left in this first period. And the puck, again, just gets loose from everybody. And that one just, everyone's trying to figure out where this is at.
A lot of play up on those walls at Raiders, keeping the puck wide.
And now Geller has it for the Raiders. Got a good momentum going. That puck gets away behind the net. Line change coming out. It's Stoffel and Harris. But icing called on that one. So Raiders will get a face-off in the Huskies zone.
First line will be back out here in the offensive zone face-off. Again, Owatonna just throwing the puck down the ice to relieve the pressure.
Stoffel with the face-off for the Raiders. And it wins that one.
Back behind the net here, Sweeney doing a nice job to gain possession.
They're trying to get it once again, but it gets away from everyone. Harris gets there enough time to get that momentum back towards the Raiders. Pass off the wall there, gets it over. Sweeney, he's hustling, trying to get it back behind the net. His teammates surrounding. Harris and Stoffel right there to help Sweeney out. Stoffel has it, he tries to get over. Stort with a shot attempt, but it does not go in.
Sweeney attempted to get the tip there. After he missed the tip, he just decided he was going to knock over the Owatonna defenseman and get him out of the way instead.
Another update. It's now tied over in Lakeville. Century scored on a power play, 1-1. 6 minutes left to go in the first period. And thanks again, Nick Tuckner, for providing these scoring updates for us tonight. So Reifenberger's line is back out there for the faceoff. Raiders are hoping to get a second goal in here, but that puck is in complete possession of the Huskies for a second. Savage gets slammed against the wall there, but gets up rather easily. Slap shot there, but it's wide of the net. Reifenberger once again trying to get that puck. Reifenberger with a shot attempt, but it hits the goalie. Now that one gets away, and an icing is likely going to get called, as it does.
Owatonna, again, just to get rid of the pressure, dumping it all the way down the ice, not allowing the Hastings Raiders to get a rebound attempt there, just firing it all the way down the ice. Guess they'd rather try to win the face-off here as opposed to getting the puck out of the zone.
And now Stoffel, Harris, their line is back out. Face-off one there by the Raiders. Puck possession, trying to get that one in, but it ricochets out. It's a weird shot attempt there, but Raiders are going to recover from this one. 8 minutes still left to go. And a nice save there It looked like that was Nicolay. He just read that right in front of the goal, and Richardson didn't see it.
Kind of a loose puck there after Holden
Yeah.
made the save, and Nicolay was able to make sure no damage was done.
Great read there by
Potentially-
Jack Nicolay.
Yeah, he potentially saved a goal there.
He definitely did. I don't know if they're going to credit him in that in the official scoring, but we're going to give that to him. So another face-off down here. Raiders get that one. Harris trying to get it out of the neutral zone, but no luck there. Owatonna regains its possession. Looking for an open pass. And they're just fighting there for that puck. No team really deciding, and his stick gets loose. It looked like that was Sweeney. Lost his stick for a second.
Hastings' speed's still really noticeable here, and they've really been able to clog up the forwards for Owatonna. Pretty much every shot's coming from the point, and Richardson's been able to see him and make the saves.
Raiders trying to regain possession. Puck loose from everyone. Reifenberger tries to get there. Juventus tries to give him some help, but Reifenberger goes for a slap shot.
Bad save there.
That one almost looked like it was going to go in the stands again. A little harder hit, but just hits off the glass. Savage now with possession. Reifenberger trying to hold that puck for the Raiders, but it gets away. Him and Savage right down in the offensive zone, but Owatonna is going to regain their momentum with a weird shot attempt there, but doesn't work out well.
Richardson had it in his glove. Everybody was looking for the puck, and he had it in his glove.
I don't know how they didn't catch that. I could see it from all the way over here, and we don't have the best view
Yeah,
of
it's
the puck from.
the far end of the arena from us, but Theo had it right away.
So that one worked out well for the Raiders. Another break. Another face-off here. Raiders' third line's out there right now. Charlton trying to get that puck back. Gets away in the shot attempt there, but doesn't get in. Or does it? I don't think it got in.
I don't believe so.
Nope, they didn't call it. So not another big break there for the Raiders.
Close call there for sure. No icing here, Theo. They touched the puck on the way down.
So they're just going to fight for it right there up against the glass. Stoffel back out there along with Harris. So icing called once again, and we're going to take a replay at that. Could have been goal for the Huskies. Yeah, it kind of just like bounced off the top rail and then didn't go in. It went out. So it just had that deceiving look like it was about to go in.
Yep, another angle here.
Yep, right on the top. Face-off won by the Raiders. Another shot attempt there, and that one gets in!
That might have been Stewart's goal. Sweeney is celebrating, but it
Yep.
might have been over the line before he touched it.
But they're going to call that one a goal. We'll hear here in a second. I want to say that was Sweeney who got it officially. Get another look. Yep, that was Sweeney who made sure it got in, but they're probably going to give an assist to Stewart. One way or the other.
Either way, it's a 2-0 lead for the Raiders.
Still got 6 minutes left to go here in the first period.
Big change of momentum and change in the game there. Could have been 1-1, and
Right.
less than a minute later, it's now 2-0.
So Raiders trying to get another momentum going here. Stoffel has the puck. Stoffel goes for another one, and that one almost gets in with the assistance of Sweeney again.
Sweeney was out front there in the slot. Big hit on Jackson there.
It looks like a whistle was blown there. Penalty probably.
Don't see any arms up yet.
Tension's already getting higher than they were at the start of this game just after that play for sure.
Well, in Owatonna, as I said earlier, they don't score a lot of goals. They know they can't really allow to give up anything else here tonight if they're going to have a chance.
And they're already down 2-0.
Yep.
Raiders with possession, and oh man, a shove there to Bentis.
Looked like a cross check from behind to me, but
Yep, from Jack Sandy. And it looks like they're going to send him. Nope, they're going to keep him in.
here's a replay of that where he takes a shot from the point.
Just shoves him right behind.
Might not have been with the stick. I could have been wrong about that.
And that one just right out in the open for the Raiders, and they're trying to get it, and they're trying to get another one in, and that one almost got in.
Maybe just a touch quick whistle there, and the puck squirted free. Owatonna did have a defenseman there. Probably would have been able to sweep it away.
Yep. Another line change once again.
Yep, there it is. Puck swept by the defenseman after the whistle.
Larson with the face-off. That puck getting away from everyone. Icing called. Reset once again.
It's got to be a good, at least a half a dozen icings now already.
Yeah, there's been a lot of this game.
Kind of slowed down the whole play of the game.
And another scoring update. So 90 seconds after their power play, Century made it a 2-1 game, but Lakeville has since caught up with 2 minutes remaining, and it's 4-2 Panthers. Charlton hustling down before that one could get to the goal, and it works out quite well. Raiders regain that puck after it temporarily gets away from them. That one up against the goal, and that also gets away, but they're trying to line this one back up, folks.
Got the third line out here as well as they're getting another shift in the first period.
John Charlton certainly the leader of this line right now. That puck just back and forth between Geller and those Owatonna players. Everyone just tripping over their own feet, it looked like, for that one.
Owatonna able to gain the red line, dumped it in deep here, trying to find a way to get some momentum in this game.
Possession unclear currently, but it looks like the Raiders are going to get this one and shove it right in front of the benches. And that's where they're fighting for it. Somehow the puck ends over with Luke Charlton. He now has it for the Raiders. First line back out there for the Raiders as well. Possession regained.
Nice job there to keep it in so Luke can get back out to the point.
And that one just bad read there from Charlton. Accidentally hits Stoffel's stick. But that puck's going to get away, and icing will be called. Yeah, Derek, most of these icings have just been against Owatonna and not going in their favor, but this one ending up in theirs.
Yep, this one's down on the Raiders. It's pretty funny there. Jake Harris just slapped his stick against the glass with the Owatonna cheerleaders saying hello. Yeah.
Letting him know tensions aren't easy. And there they are, the Owatonna Huskies cheerleading section.
Well, the Raiders lost their stick. I think it was Nick Lay.
Oh, man.
No penalty was called there. He was looking for a slash.
Able to recover real quick. Stewart trying to get that one in and almost did, but it gets a little loose of the net.
Great read there to keep the puck in, and then almost a goal on the deflection.
Right. That one getting all the way over, but just quickly away from Harris. Not as close as he would have liked that. They're trying to get that one over to Stoffel, but it gets away from him.
Just missed Connor there.
And a fight up against the wall again. Stoffel getting shoved there in front of some fans. And a trip over his own feet there. Savage as he tries to get the puck back for the Raiders. That one's getting away from everyone, but I think Harris, no, that's not Harris, that's
Piney.
Piney, yep. They both have the turtlenecks underneath, so. And another loose stick still out there, it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's the same one. It's still.
Yeah. Ventus trying to get that one, but that one goes out of play.
This time, instead of icing it, they just throw it over the glass. Nobody going down to retrieve the stick
No,
yet.
well, the ref's pointing to someone to go grab it, and it looks like Richardson's going to be the one. All right. They're taking care of it at least.
Usually one of the linesmen grabs it for you. Now he has it.
Fortunately, the face-off is not in the Raider zone, so you don't want to have your goalie doing it then, but
Yeah.
still, they left it out there a little longer than I thought they would. Definitely a hazard for the play.
Raiders win the face-off. Reifenberger's line out there again.
And they're trying to get another shot attempt right up at the goal. Savage has it, gets it over. McNamara, Savage gets it right up to Reifenberger, but he didn't read that one. That one's right there, but Reifenberger gets over the goalie and his helmet falls off.
Yeah, so timeout or whistle blown there because of the helmet coming off.
Yeah, you never want to have any play going on the clock when the helmet falls off. So, of course, ref was right there, saw that, and we'll get a reset.
Yep, got to call that one for safety reasons. Unfortunate for the Raiders as they had Owatonna scrambling there.
Right.
But we'll get a reset here in the offensive zone.
Raiders will at least regain that face-off in their offensive zone, and they win it. And they're trying to fight for it, but that one gets away. McNamara's there trying to fight and pass it off. Shot, it goes a little too far left.
Stewart able to corral it there at center ice. The
There's
Raiders
Zaccardi, yep. Gets it back over to Reifenberger, but puck keeps getting away. Reifenberger now has it, tries to get over to Savage. A little back and forth between them since they can't find a break in the line.
able to dump it in deep though, and they'll get their line change here. The third line will come out.
And the puck's just
Turnover.
loose there. And they're going to
And
shut
a
it, and
goal.
it gets in! Just as he's back on the ice, Brody Larson gets it right up to the goal and gets another goal in for the Raiders, making it a 3-0 game with 1:13 left in this first period.
River McDowell came in on the forecheck as we look at the replay and caused the turnover. Battle for the puck, and Larson's able to backhand it over the goaltender.
Raiders up big here in this first period, getting 3 goals in there.
That is Larson's second goal of the year.
Only his second. With how much this team has been scoring, I'm a little surprised by that.
As am I. I double-checked my notes here.
Well, that's what you're here for.
Just missed a long pass here. The same line still out here, Theo.
Shoved there. Fight up against the wall. McDowell's trying to help. McDowell now has it. He's trying to set it over to Larson. Larson didn't read that one. Puck possession is just getting loose all over. Huskies able to recover. They're going to go for an own drive of their own, but that one gets away completely from them. So McDowell has it wide open, goes for a shot attempt. It goes high into the net there.
Deflected up into the netting right in front of our great.
And we're going to take a replay on that, yep. Last goal. So yeah, Larson just scooting on up to the goal, getting in there at the perfect time, reading it right. 28 seconds left to go here in the first period. Raiders' #1 line's back out there. They got enough time. They could probably get another one in.
Oh,
Ooh. That one just gets a little loose from off the stick. That one just a wide shot, but enough time for Meyer to read that goal.
Owatonna will get out of the zone here. That should be the end of the period.
So at the end of one here, Raiders leave 3-0 over the Owatonna Huskies. We're going to take a look at all the Raiders' goals before we head here to break. So here's that replay on that first one. That one by Connor Stoffel, getting the scoring started early here for the Raiders.
It was the one with the backhand pass from Sweeney on the assist there as well.
And the second one between Stewart and Sweeney. Definitely team effort here on getting that goal in.
Yeah. And it may have went off Sweeney in front of the tender, and then he made sure of it again, yeah.
And lastly, there's that final goal that we saw from Brody Larson, at least here in the first period. Read that one right.
Beauty tucked that one right up under the bar to give us a 3-0 lead.
Exactly. So with that, we're going to take a quick break here, and then we'll come right back at the start of the second period. So stay tuned, folks. And welcome back, everybody, to this broadcast of HCTV Sports here at the Hastings Civic Arena for some sectional boys playoff hockey action between the Hastings Raiders and Owatonna Huskies. So to recap the first period for you, the Raiders dominated. They scored 3 goals, all on some nice trick plays or just good timing, and they were able to hold off the Owatonna offense whenever they came into their zone.
Yep, Owatonna had that one play where it bounced off the top of the pipe or crossbar, and other than that, everything was from the outside. The Raiders did a good job keeping them outside.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be something big they'll try to keep up during this second period. And just a little update on Score Hub right now. We cannot show you the time or the score, but we will keep you up to date frequently on both things. So that will hopefully be fixed by the start of the third period. So it looks like we got Reifenberger's line back out, as usual, to start out these periods.
Be interesting to see if Owatonna comes out with any sort of different game plan here.
You'd have to anticipate that they do. I mean, there's still 2 periods left, but being down 3-0 in the start of the first one, that's got to do something to the team's momentum.
Yeah. Well, and at some point you're going to have to play more of an offensive game and take a few more chances. And
right.
Maybe you don't do that this early on, but see if they change anything of their scheme here instead of packing 4 guys deep in their own zone.
Exactly. So Reifenberger gets that one for the Raiders, and they'll get this one out of their own zone. Puck just gets a little loose from everywhere. Reifenberger tries to get it passed over to Savage. It doesn't read that one just right. Right up at the net. Puck's just out there for the Huskies to get, and they grab it. That one almost flew into the net and over into the crowd. And it looks like the Huskies definitely have had a strategy change here in the first minute of play, resuming in the second period. Definitely seen a lot more possession going into the Raiders zone than the Huskies.
Another deflected shot there again, but Reifenberger there to pick it up in the corner.
Scholten with a slap shot almost gets it into the goal, but it's read right by Meyer there. Stoffel over to John Scholten, a long pass, but intercepted there. And that one gets away. Stoffel has it for the Raiders. Goes behind the net. Sweeney gets shoved right as it gets over to him.
Somehow still able to get it out of the zone there, but...
And yep, and Eisen will get called.
It's twice now. Sweeney's taking a big shot to the back. Looks like he's starting to feel it as he's skating rather slowly at center ice.
So the Raiders' first line's going to remain out here for this face-off. And it gets won by Hastings. Pass over to Stoffel from Harris. That one gets back behind the wall. The Raiders are going to try to fight for it. And Stoffel able to swipe it away there. He's going to go up to the net. And he gets it in! So a nice steal from Stoffel from one of the Husky players, and he's able to line up another goal and get it to a 4-0 game. That's his second of this game.
Stoffel's second goal coming at 1:49 of the second period. Connor now 29 goals on the year.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how, if the scoring will remain the same from each players during this playoff run for the Raiders.
Yep.
Or if, like we already saw, Larson, 1 goal regular season, gets his second one of the season overall, his first. We still haven't seen goals from Reifenberger or Harris or any of the Charltons, so it's good to see that Larson's in that group right now, but we'll see who. I think it's safe to say the Raiders will likely get one more with the time remaining in this game. So.
Sure seems that way. It'd be a big change here. Owatonna is actually calling a timeout right now to try to regroup their guys. 4-0. We still do have 32 minutes and 11 seconds of hockey left.
Specifically 15-11 here.
Yep.
Only a minute and 49 seconds knocked off the clock of the second period, and we'll get another replay here of that goal. And again, the nice swipe there by Connor Stoffel. He's got the good amount of momentum, reads that opening just right, gets another goal in.
Nice backhand shot there. I think the goaltender was kind of trying to cheat towards Harris out front of just a little bit.
And a pass there from Luke Charlton over to Jake Harris, and they're trying to get that one close to the net. And they're fighting for it, and we do have Score Hub back up and operating, so much quicker than anticipated, which is awesome. Thank you, Hunter, for that. The Raiders have possession once again. Sweeney gets one in. Oh, and it looked like it was in from our vantage point.
Yeah. Just wide there. That's another player that's been having a big season, especially late in the year, has been Jackson Sweeney.
Yes. Nicolay trying to get possession of that one for the Raiders. And now Luke Charlton shoving one of the Huskies up against the wall.
A little bit of a hip check there from Luke. Nice play.
Harris trying to get there as well. That one gets away over the head of Richardson, so no worry about a goal yet, but Raiders still just got to drive it out of their own zone and into the Huskies. Nicolay with possession. He's trying to get over to Charlton. Slam there. Puck gets away from everybody.
Owatonna,
So they're going to make a line change for the Raiders.
Owatonna must have touched it there, no icing. Looks like that since that timeout, they've come out and just decided to try to hit everything that's moving and see if that can slow Hastings down a little bit.
Well, being down 4-0 with only 13:40 remaining left in this second period, you have to wonder. And there goes another stick just flying up there. I don't think we've seen this many sticks just getting loose from players' hands in any games we've covered this season.
Yeah, Geller just missed McDowell out front for what would have been a tap-in and a fifth goal for the Raiders.
Shot attempt there, but no good. And it looks like Meyer has complete possession of the puck right now, so both teams will reset. And another scoring update. It's now 5-2 Lakeville North over Rochester Century with 14:30 remaining in their second period.
Raiders did a nice job being patient there and been able to get the shot in on net there.
Larson back out for this face-off. Piney now has possession. Scardy trying to help him out there, but puck's just not getting out of their zone yet.
McDowell trying to fight it through a player there, unable to.
Just flying up, but Scardy couldn't get a hold of that one. Piney trying to help out there. Raiders still keeping good pressure up in front of their goal. Slap shot there, but does not get in.
Tip to the corner there by Owatonna.
And one of the Huskies, Owen Byer, gets a little too close to the net, just moves it out of place as he was falling down, so they're going to reset the net and
pick up the water bottle. It's a couple feet away from the net.
Yeah.
Got knocked out there quite a ways.
I mean, good time for Richardson to get a drink as any. Now Reifenberger's line will come back out. They're going to fight off in the southwest corner of that neutral zone. That one gets away from everybody.
Still battling in the far corner here.
They're trying to get something figured out.
Good stick there by Stewart. Here come the Raiders.
Bentis now has it, but it gets away, so Savage is going to try to get up against that puck, and they're fighting for it. And that one's loose, and Meyer is able to recover it before anything happens.
Give the Raiders a chance here in an offensive zone face-off. 12:09 left, second period. 4-0 Raiders. honestly was expecting a closer game tonight. Been happily surprised at how it's
Yeah.
gone.
And there's a nice shot of the student section. Great turnout here from Raider Nation tonight. Reifenberger trying to gain possession of that puck. It gets away from him.
Looks like as Harris was coming out of the zone there, they're going to call a hand pass on Jake. So they blow the whistle and we'll have a face-off all the way down here in the Hastings zone.
Again, I think the Huskies have finally figured out how to be more aggressive against the Raiders. At least they're doing better since that last goal in terms of just slowing their game down and not getting the momentum.
They've done a better job of not turning it over in their own zone so far here.
Yes.
Here's an icing on Hastings. And I was just going to say there's been less icings lately for Owatonna
And
as
just
well.
as you say it, broadcaster jinx, you know.
Yeah, right.
Shot of the Raiders bench there. And their first line is back out here. Connor Stoffel's getting this face-off for them. He gets it over. Sweeney has full possession. He gets it over towards Harris, but not able to complete that pass. Stoffel trying to go for it. They have possession there, but it gets away once again.
Stewart, great job keeping it in there. And the second attempt gets just over Sweeney down the ice.
They're trying to get it back, but puck just kind of loose there. Stewart has it now for the Raiders. Gets it over to Stoffel. Stoffel passing over to Sweeney, and that one almost gets in from Harris, but goaltender goes down. Stoffel has to jump over him.
Quick breakout, and we are able to go right up the middle here.
Yeah, and a good shot there from Harris, but it's right into the chest of Meyer. Stoffel once again for the Raiders. He gets it over to Luke Cholton. Harris now has it once again. He's trying to find an open pass, finds it in John Cholton. Big wide shot there, but loose of the net.
Able to corral it in the offensive zone corner there, though.
Looks like it. And they're just fighting for it right there. It's a 3-on-2, just trying to gain possession there. That one is getting away. Huskies have it, but fake out there. Harris wide open. He has full possession. He's going around, tries to pass it off the wall, but it gets loose back into Owatonna's possession, but there's Stoffel trying to get back over to Harris, and they get it. They're trying to find Geller there. Stoffel tries to go for another one, but it's too wide.
Bouncing puck up to Johnny Charlton.
He's going to go for it again, but it looks like that one landed right into Meyer's chest once again. Get another reset here.
I think Charlton was trying to get the screen from Harris there, possibly, or a tip. Nice save made by Meyer.
Larson and his line back out for the faceoff. Owatonna gets that possession.
Oh,
That one almost went in, but that was just crazy ricochet.
bad ricochet there. Good thing Richardson had his stick down there.
Larson with full possession, but he's trying to get that puck back, gets loose. Raiders fighting for that one. There's John Cholton trying to get that possession back up. And he gets it over. Larson trying to read Lon, but looks like We'll get another call here.
Looks like just an offsides goal.
Yep.
We're already down to 9:04 here left, second period. Been a lot faster moving second period, it feels like, with less of the icings.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I should bring this up or not either, Theo, but there's been no penalties so far tonight.
So far, but again, we've already had some jinx. Hopefully
Yeah,
we don't
right.
get another.
Oh, big
That would
turnover.
almost get over, but that gets saved there by Piney.
Piney may have saved the goal there. Big play there.
Shove there. Icing called once again.
They passed it up the boards there, and I believe it was Savage cut to the middle of the ice, so
Yep.
just a misread.
So, get another reset here. Face off for Reifenberger with Hastings. And they're able to get that one just temporarily. And a nice read there by Savage to get that one away. And all the Raiders except Reifenberger were lined up perfectly against the net. Savage trying to get that puck back, but Owatonna recovers.
All the way down here, no icing called, so Nicolay will pick it up, and he'll try the long pass down the ice here to Harris, who gets it.
Harris with full possession, but he's going to retrace his steps here just to get something read right. Gets that one over to Piney. Piney looking for an opening. He finds it, but it gets away from Harris before he can do anything with it. The fight again, once again there against the wall.
Looks like Connor Stoffel came out with it. Still has the puck.
That one gets over, but slap shot too far.
Deflected out of play. It should be an offensive zone face-off for the Raiders.
Yep. Face off now. Team's just waiting on the wrong side of the offensive zone. Stoffel will get this one for the Raiders. And he gets it over to Stewart. Harris doing a little back and forth passing game there. Zaccardi trying to get it, but Harris has it now. The fight once again.
Nice step up there to keep the puck in.
Pass over towards Zaccardi, but he didn't read that one right. Huskies are able to take possession now. Stoffel trying to stop that, and he does. Gets it over a little too far away from Harris. Harris now has possession of that puck, but it gets away. His stick gets knocked out of his hand. Huskies regain possession. They're going for it, but there's Stewart. Gets it over. Huskies get that one back. Back and forth here, and that one's deflected by Richardson. And it looks like they'll call that one off. So, Zaccardi ends up being the first player to the penalty box here tonight. Huskies are the first team to earn the power play. We'll get a replay once again on that penalty call. Raiders are down a player now. So 6:46 remaining. And Huskies got a power play going for the next 2 minutes. Lining this one up. Raiders playing goal pretty close as they should right now, down the player, and a shove there from John Charlton. He's trying to get that puck possession, but it gets away from him. Being down an extra player gives the advantage to Owatonna. To read this right. Puck's still in Owatonna's zone right now. Raiders not really getting too aggressive. They got a 4-0 lead. There's still 6 minutes remaining in the second period. And that one almost went in, but it just deflects off the outside of the net. fight once again. Raiders keep fighting for that puck, but it gets away. Just a back and forth game behind the net. Shot attempt almost made there. Nice deflection from Luke Charlton. Now puck's getting away from everyone, but Huskies able to recover on it. "20 seconds remain in the power play for the Huskies. It's unlikely they're going to make anything of it, given where the puck is right now. And DeBentis is getting it over to Sweeney. Sweeney's going to go for another shot attempt, but it gets deflected off Meyer. The whistle blown once again there. They were saying one of the players was reaching for it, for sure. So 2 minutes left to go over in Lakeville right now, and the Panthers have regained a lead 7-2. And as many people probably would have liked to have Rochester win that one, it's looking to be the opposite. Still a period left, though. 6 minutes remaining in the power play, and that face-off won by the Raiders temporarily. There they go. Raiders get an extra man back on the ice, so it's back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Sweeney trying to get that puck over to Harris. Doesn't work out too well there. Puck just flying everywhere right now. That one almost trying to get that one back. Raiders are definitely going for offensive drives, but Owatonna is finally meeting their match. 4 minutes remaining here in the second period. Shot attempt there by Stewart, but that one owns. It looks like another whistle gets blown here. And one of Owatonna players is going to head to the penalty box. 3:51 remaining. So the Raiders get their first power play here of the evening. It's number 19, Benjamin Bain, in the penalty box for Owatonna. That face-off won by the Raiders. Stewart going for a slap shot, trying to get that one up there for them. And another whistle blown here, calling offsides. Once again, the Raiders will face off. And it's a unique line that they have out there, but Sweeney's getting that one for Hastings. Puck's behind the net. That one's just getting away from everybody right now. But it did hit Stewart's stick, and there's enough time for him and Luke Charlton to recover from this. Reset. And John Charlton has the puck. Trying to get it over. That one almost gets in, and it does! Not sure who got that goal in, but it was certainly team effort there to make this game 5-0 Raiders as they win on a power play, get another goal. 3 minutes and 2 seconds now remain in the second period. Well, look at that replay there to get full confirmation. And I think that was Sweeney with the help of DeVentis. Yeah, I think it was a combination of the two.
Logan definitely got a swipe at it there as I'm back here, Theo.
Right.
I don't know what I'd do without Hunter Pinky. He's got to do a lot of stuff around here for me to be
Well, for all of us to function.
I cannot function without Hunter very much.
He's the man who runs this whole show, and he keeps us all afloat. Even when our microphones are just not wanting to cooperate.
Williams will bring it in deep here. Third line's out again, getting some more ice time.
Well, at this point, they're up 5-0. There's only a few minutes left. So you got to give your regular starters a bit of a rest.
Give these guys a chance to pop a puck in the net again, maybe.
Exactly. Raiders just keeping that puck in Owatonna's zone, keeping that pressure up.
Not a lot of movement by Owatonna right here. They almost are playing like they're shorthanded still.
The power play just ended a minute ago for them in gameplay, so.
Man, it's 5-0 now. You kind of get the realization your season may be over here soon. So
they still got a chance to get a couple goals back in this one, but as you said a couple times, that they're not a high-scoring team.
yeah, they say their leading scorer is, I believe, their top two guys have about 25 points. So
Okay. So yeah, they need a big turnaround real quick here, or this may just be in Hastings' favor.
yep, just stay out of the box if you can, and look to keep the clock moving here. If you're the Raiders, you got plenty of goals.
Pass over there to Savage. Savage now has it. He's going to try to go for something here for the Raiders. Gets it over to Reifenberger, but that puck gets away from everybody real quick. Reifenberger trying to set up for a shot, but it's right into Meyer's chest.
A minute 22 here now left in the second period.
Yep, and we're just going to get another line switch.
Hastings will have the puck again down in the Owatonna zone.
And it might be the line that they need to make it a 6-0 game before this period's over. And one was flying and gets away from everybody. They're trying to set up a shot there, but Richardson's able to hold that puck off, and it goes flying.
Good job. I couldn't see who got back there at the end to make sure there was no rebound.
I think
there.
it was Nicolay. He's trying to get that possession there. Yep, another shove. That one's going flying. Owatonna's able to recover that flying puck.
There's some interference there.
Certainly looked like
Zaccardi got knocked down. He was nowhere near the puck.
Puck once again flying up in the air, but Harris has it for the Raiders right now. Passes it over to Nicolay.
Nice glove save there, though.
Yeah, it could have been an entirely different game there. We're going to take another look at that almost goal again for the Huskies. Yep, just a little to the right of the net. A little too far away, so they couldn't do much with it. Fight there up against the net.
Charlton took another shot through a screen. I'm not sure if it got all the way through there, though.
No, couldn't tell you.
And it looks like Luke's going to run the clock out on this period.
And that he did. So now after two, Raiders lead 5-0. Tack on a couple more goals, extend their lead. We'll take a look at both of those here just in a second. And there's that first goal there. And the second one coming in during the power play from DeBentis.
Logan sitting at the back door there is able to tap that one in, give the Raiders the 5-0 lead.
Yep. So once again, we'll take another break here and wait for the start of the third period and bring you the final 17 minutes of this game. And welcome back, everyone, to this broadcast of HCTV Sports here at the Hastings Civic Arena. I'm bringing you some boys playoff hockey action from Section 1AA between the Hastings Raiders and Owatonna Huskies, as we'll take a look here once again at the Section 1AA bracket. So all games currently in progress right now, and the score for the Lakeville North Century game is 7-2 in favor of the Panthers. Not to be confused with their seeding, but it's exactly the same. And the Raiders lead at 5-0, so we're definitely looking at a rematch of what we were here with a week ago.
Yes, when Lakeville came to Hastings and escaped with that 5-4 win with 8 seconds left in the game. Real fun game to watch. It was a great game between the two teams.
And they got the inflatable men there in the corner. And we also have another scoring update. This is from the Lakeville South Dodge County game. And as many would expect, Lakeville South is leading that. That is 6-1 after 2. And of course, all our out-of-town score updates, courtesy of the former voice of Raider Nation, Nick Tuckner, who is watching this game from home tonight. So thank you, Tuck, for providing these out-of-town score updates, as we are providing the game for the rest of you at home.
Yeah, it's great. It kind of gives us all an overview of what the whole section's going on tonight. The Farmington game started at 8, I believe, so
yeah,
that's
a little
just
later.
getting underway. So that's why we have.
Yeah, about 25 minutes ago.
Yeah, so that would be why we don't have an update on that one yet. But yeah, it's great to get the updates.
Yep, and before the Raiders face off once again to start the third period, the Panthers just got another goal in. It's now 8-2, so it's a running clock in the remainder of that game. And Hastings is a goal away from having that happen themselves.
Yes. Keep a little bit of, especially when your next opponent's running clock as well, it'd be nice to get out of here a little quicker and save your legs a little bit.
And the Raiders definitely have the chance to do that. Again, a great goal game from Richardson, and he's gotten a little help from his teammates as well, and some of those saves,
Savage had the puck, but lost an edge there behind the net.
Just a fight for that puck once again up against the wall.
I believe that should be icing, and it is.
It looks like that'll be an icing called there.
The other thing we should probably mention too is just, with the big lead, Owatonna might get a little chippy here. A lot of times, when your season's coming to an end, there's a lot of emotions, and there can be some chippiness, and the Raiders need to not retaliate. There's a big game coming up. We can't be missing anybody.
Exactly. And again, they're not going to have that much time off like they've had in the past 5 days between this game and the last one against Dodge County. They only get 2 days.
Yeah.
And then they're all on the road. It's neutral territory down in Rochester. And again, it's likely going to be Lakeville North, as they are running the clock right now in their game. And I can't remember if either of those teams have had a game down in Rochester this season, if that would give them any advantage.
I think the Raiders were down there against Mayo. I don't remember which arena they were playing at.
Right, there are multiple arenas down there. And Harris runs into the goal, gets a little loose, so that will reset. This gives enough time for the entire first line to get out there for the Raiders. Only a couple of them out there before that whistle was blown.
And that's another thing we can do too here, is hopefully roll the lines a little bit more and keep these guys a little fresher. Also keep them off the ice at the end of this game as well.
I think if they get the running clock going here within the next couple of minutes, depending on how their possessions go and if they can keep Owatonna from scoring still, that's going to be likely. Harris trying to get that puck. And they have it right there. Sweeney's trying to line it up. Gets it over to Stoffel, though. And now Luke Charlton passing over to Harris. They're lining up right there. No, it's a little too right of the net from Sweeney.
He's able to get himself open in the slot again, though, and get a shot off.
Huskies playing that net tighter. Pass over there to Nicolay. Gets a little too far away from Luke Charlton. Stoffel now has it. Raiders going to reset. Nicolay getting that one a little past Harris.
Owatonna playing everybody so deep in front of their goalie. They're not pressuring the defense, and the Raiders are able to keep them in the zone pretty easy.
Exactly. A lot more spread out for whatever side the Raiders are on offense or defense right now versus how tight Owatonna is trying to keep that goal so they don't have running clock. Piney back on the ice for the Raiders. Now has the puck. Richardson's going to slow that one down, get it back to his teammates.
Nice play by Larson to get in the offensive zone. Just keep that clock running, keep it down here, and you'll be fine.
Puck's back in possession, and Piney going for a shot, but it's a little too far to the right.
Owatonna able to get it out to the red line to make a change for them. The Raiders have possession again.
Huskies with their first real possession of the puck in the Raiders' zone this period. And it's already down to 13:30 left in the game, but the Raiders easily recover. And they have it. Reifenberger trying to get to that puck, but it got a little too far ahead, and now he's hustling back over. And the Huskies are able to get that one back. That one gets too far of the net once again. Reifenberger with it.
Once you sweep it wide, it's easy for the Raiders to come back the other way on the far side.
Shove there, that's just completely. Vandy Hoff got shoved right into that wall, lost his stick, able to recover though. Reifenberger wide open, going for a slap shot. Oh, almost gets that in, but a little too far.
Just a little wide of the net there. Double team here in the corner on the Raider. There's a turnover. Owatonna clear. And they make changes for both teams here.
Pass gets over. Stoffel now has it. He's going up against the goal there, going around. Goal is loose. No ref has called it yet. Raiders got to use that to their advantage. And they might be able to get this one in here.
Just a little bit of a fan there. Owatonna might be able to recover. And they will get it out to center ice.
I'm a little surprised they didn't even call the goaltending loose. That could have been huge.
Goalie just moved it onto the net or onto the moorings himself.
Yeah.
Without the play being stopped at all.
Puck gets away from everyone. Icing gets called.
Little icing there. Just between the two. Owatonna player talking to Savage, and Savage does the scoreboard point to him. 11:40 left here. Raiders have ran off 5 minutes here fast.
Well, as you said, emotions are definitely running high for Owatonna right now, and this will likely be it for most of their team. Some of these seniors might be playing their last hockey game ever, so.
Yeah, it's not, you don't want the Raiders to retaliate and get in trouble, but at the same time, we've all been there, any of us have played sports. It's your last game. It's
exactly.
tough. It is tough.
Puck goes flying into center ice. Sweeney trying to get that puck over to Harris, but it gets away. Owatonna has possession. Raiders looking to stop this play.
Good bag check there by Jake Harris.
Whistle blown once again.
Looks like there is a penalty call on the Raiders coming up.
Yep, this one's on Harris. Harris doesn't seem too happy about it, but he's going to the penalty box. So this is going to be the second power play for the Huskies. Raiders held him off the first time.
Yeah, Hastings did a great job on the first penalty kill. Actually had a couple decent chances themselves towards the end of it, which has been pretty normal this year. They've had a lot of shorthanded goals.
That they have. So we'll get a face-off in the Raiders zone. Raiders will be down to man with the Huskies in their power play. Looks like they're taking a second here. Refs need to figure something out.
Having a conversation at the bench here still. Now he's coming off.
Might be some warning to the Hastings players, and cool heads may not be prevailing for them right now. That one almost got in. They're still fighting to get that one in, but I don't think it got in.
No, great job by getting the pad out there by Holden Richardson. As they looked like they were going to go around for a wraparound and went back the other direction.
That one didn't work out. Richardson sacrificing his body just to keep that goal from getting in.
Big stop there early in this power play.
Raiders with possession once again. Shove against the wall there.
Luke Charlton able to get it deep there and kill some time off. Reifenberger with a big hit in the corner there, and now a turnover, and the Raiders will be able to clear.
That one won't get called. I think Reifenberger caught a little bit of that puck before it got out.
Kind of looking at his skate if he might have lost an edge.
A lot, yeah. So he's going to head back to the bench real quick, try to figure out what's going on there.
Richardson plays it out of his net, but Owatonna able to keep it in here. Down to 50 seconds in the power play. Now the Raiders will clear.
They're holding off this Husky offense whenever they get going pretty well with being down a man. Less than 10 minutes remaining in the game.
Nice the play by Sweeney there to waste about 15 seconds on that power play just by holding it down in the Raiders offensive zone. Absorbing a couple of hits.
And a nice play there by Stewart trying to just keep that thing from going, but balanced himself on one leg and he's able to recover. Stopped the slap shot there to Bentis.
Nice block.
10 seconds remain in the power play. Raiders will likely be able to hold this off, and that's going to do it. It's going to get an icing. No, it won't. But it's enough to get that power play over with, and the Raiders hold them off once again.
And Harris came out and almost had the puck on his stick right out of the box.
Harris remains out on the ice. Actually, no, that's Beanie. No, they're both out there. Beanie.
McDowell tried to get around the defenseman, but has pocket picked, and Owatonna sent it in deep. Now under 9 minutes to go.
Still a little surprised Raiders haven't been able to score quite again, but the Huskies are just not letting up on any offensive drive by Hastings.
They are, and we don't have to be that aggressive right now as well. So
Slap shot there is saved by Richardson.
Another shot coming out from the point though, and Holden's able to see the whole way in.
So 8:26 remains. Huskies going for something again, but they lose some momentum there. McDowell passes it over once again. Hastings trying to line up for another goal. Owatonna recovers. It's Carty getting that one over. Heine.
Yep.
Heine with a long shot, but no good.
Give the Raiders a chance to get a couple guys off the ice though.
Vandy Hoff along with Stoffel back on the ice. Now Vandy Hoff going for it, looking for an open pass, but no one's there. He's surrounded by two. That puck just goes all over. That's going to be another icing.
Yeah, the Huskies weren't in a lot of trouble there, but they just kind of threw it down the ice and took the icing. They'll get a couple guys off the ice and make a change.
Yeah, and then they're just fighting to keep off another goal.
Yeah.
At this point, that's all they really got going for them.
They haven't been able to mount much offensive pressure here. Hastings just fine with the 5-0 lead, just making sure they don't give anything up.
Puck gets away. And that's Williams with it. Stoffel there to try to get that puck back for the Raiders. He passes it down. Shot attempt there, no good.
Williams able to stay in front of his man between the
Williams gets that over. That one goes flying. I don't know where the puck went, do you?
It's around, down here behind, behind the net here.
Everyone was all over the place. It was kind of hard to read that.
Yeah, and the Raiders, you know, they don't want to go in too hard and give up any 2-on-1 chances, so they're just kind of sitting back and trying to have the Huskies tell them, you want to get a goal, you got to come through all 5 of us.
Pass there over to Sweeney, doesn't follow through from Williams, gets intercepted. Now the Huskies going for a drive around the net, but doesn't work out in their favor. Flying puck there over to the center ice. Reifenberger's able to get it away.
And now a steal.
Yep, Stork gets it over. Harris with complete possession. He's going to backtrack himself a little bit. Let the puck go flying. It's right there, though, for the Huskies. Sweeney once again trying to get that. Harris is there. It's up against the wall. The two of them are fighting. That one's flying real high. A nice shove there from Harris. Just trying to get that momentum back. Gets it over to him, but it gets intercepted once again.
A lot of sticks slapping and
high flying pucks, everything. Another whistle gets blown here.
Eventually, there's going to be some calls coming.
I think there was one just there, and it's another one on Harris. And he's heading back to that penalty box. Right as he was headed into the bench, he connected with a Husky player there. They had some words exchanged, and he's going to be in the penalty box for the second time in this period, and this is the third power play for Owatonna.
It looked like he got pretty much cross-checked a couple times. Once it looked like almost in the kidneys, and eventually he's like, well, if you guys aren't going to call it, I guess I'm going to stand up for myself, and then he was the one that drew the 2-minute minor here.
Well, where things stand in this game, you can't really blame Harris for doing what he's doing. 5:25 remains, 2 minutes in this power play. 5-0 game still in favor of the Raiders.
So they called Jake for an interference there.
Slap shot there, almost got in, but another great save from Holden Richardson.
Holden's looked really good here tonight. Had his positioning spot on there again as he came in right on him.
We'll get another look at that almost goal.
Square to the puck there, was able to gobble it up.
Reifenberger wins that face-off a little strangely, but the puck's going to get away. Ventus is trying to just hold possession. Huskies gain possession.
Raiders still able to kill off almost 20 seconds of that power play here. And now they're going to get it again.
That they are, and they're getting up there once again, but it gets away from them.
A 3-on-2 here, quick the other way. Raiders are able to get back, though, and turn the puck over.
Hastings once again, and they have it wide open. It's John Charlton. He gets it over. Sweeney, John Charlton go for another one, but it gets saved there by Meyer.
Sweeney was right in the back door, but he got planted on the ice. And the Owatonna fans are cheering that hit.
Well, they need something to cheer for at this point, and that was something they could. The puck's loose there, right to Meyer.
Savage took a stick there from one of the defensemen, and he just kind of looked at him like, what are you doing?
So there are only 22 seconds remaining in the power play.
And under 4 minutes here left in the game.
Sweeney getting the face-off for the Raiders, but it gets away from him. Right there, Stewart. He's trying to mess up that momentum, and he does.
Now
Passes that over to Zaccardi. A little back-and-forth action between them. They're just going to go around, reset, kill that clock.
And then he dumps it right back down and in. So now the penalty is over.
Yep, just what they needed in terms of killing the clock. 3.5 minutes remain in this game.
And another icing on Owatonna as they're unable to get it out of their zone.
And we definitely have to give credit to Owatonna's defense here. They've been able to hold off, and they probably wanted some of this earlier in the game, but this is working out for them. They're holding off the Raiders from scoring more goals on them. The running clock, which we thought might have gone into play earlier, that's not happened. Stoffel with the face-off.
Part of it being Owatonna's playing much better, but also the Raiders are holding back just a little bit more.
I would certainly agree. Conserving energy for what's to come.
Yep, and just making sure that, the only way Owatonna's going to get back in the game is if they give up.
That puck goes flying up and away. McDowell trying to get that one for the Raiders, but most of the line hanging back.
McDowell's had a strong game tonight. It's been really noticeable.
That he has. Stoffel going up for it. He's going to go up and around, but that one doesn't connect to Geller. Sorry. Luke Cholter now trying to get that over.
Pinch in, get it down below the net.
Geller has it, passing over to Zaccardi. Stoffel with full possession now. Goes for another shot, and he gets it in. Crowd reaction a little late on that one, but Stoffel gets his second goal of the game and makes it 6-0. So now, with 2 minutes, 13 seconds remaining.
And it's his third, so here come the Hats. Connor's
Yep.
third, and also we should mention his 30th goal of the season as well.
Quite a year from Connor Stoffel.
The Hats still the whole student section's losing their hats.
They
right now.
aren't stopping, and the refs are asking them to, so.
Now let's see if they throw them back up there or if they confiscate them for the end of the game.
They're confiscating them for sure.
Yeah, they're going to skate them over to the time clock area, and the kids will pick their hats up after the game.
And the Hats go to the penalty box for being thrown into the game.
So Stoffel with the hat trick, 30th of the year with 2:13 left.
And we do have a final score from Lakeville. North wins the final score of 10-2. So the Raiders will be getting a rematch on Saturday from last Thursday night.
We should mention too now that with that final, and Hastings going to win this game, that Hastings Lakeville North will be down in Rochester, and our friends from KDWA should be down there to broadcast that one for everyone.
Yep, we won't be, but they will be there to bring the feed to Hastings.
So nice in here, but with the running clock, we're down to 1:40 and counting in the game.
We'll take one more look at that last goal from Connor Stoffel.
Owatonna wins it in the corner here, down to 1:15 and counting.
Running clock left in the game, so not much.
Go down in the Hastings end. Stewart's there to grab the puck. Flip it in the corner. Owatonna will have to go regroup into center ice.
Whistle blown there. Another face-off here. This one in the southeast corner of that neutral zone. Favoring Owatonna.
That'll kill almost half the time remaining in the game now, as we're almost down to 30 seconds.
Well, they'll do everything they can to try to get a goal in on this one.
Third line's out there, getting one more shift in here before the end of the game.
The Raiders just trying to send that puck flying to the other end, even if an icing's called, because that could just do it.
Keep it in the corner, and that should do it.
And that's exactly what they'll do. So the Raiders win the first round of playoffs, 6-0 over Owatonna.
Convincing win, and I was a little bit surprised. Owatonna 8-1 in their last 9, and I know they had played a lot of Southern teams.
That they
maybe
have.
not the greatest competition, but they definitely were hot coming into this game. And
I would say they got better by each period, but the Raiders just scored too much for them to catch up. So.
Yep. And there's the Stoffel goal there.
Yep, that final goal from him.
Just continuing an amazing season for him and for the team now, 21-4-1, and maybe the best team we've seen since the tournament teams.
Yes, that it is. But they do have another challenge coming up. Lakeville North has won, and they played a close game when we were here last Thursday.
Yep.
But Lakeville North just came out on top, and we'll
Should be.
see what happens there. And we're going to take another look at those sectionals bracket. There it is. So we know that it's going to be Lakeville North and Hastings down in Rochester at 2 p.m. on Saturday. Lakeville South, we do not know if they will be playing Rochester Mayo or Farmington yet, but they do have that victory in their pockets.
So the winner of Lakeville North and Hastings will then go to the section finals, most likely against Lakeville South, who's the favorite of the
Entire
bracket.
section, yes. And there goes the drone for good old Bruce Karnick. Getting that footage, as it will likely be the last game here for this team.
All the seniors, it's the last time they're going to be on the ice here as well. Yep.
So yeah, the team's just taking a moment there, center ice, to honor themselves. So
Yep.
that's going to do it here for us at HCTV. So special thanks to Hunter Pinkey, Theodore Tollefson, Derek Simon, Ian Andersack, Max Slocum, Ashley Bowes. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll keep you updated on our next game.